Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today we are going to do my nails finally. They are really desperate just because we are doing this redecorating in the studio. I hope you guys will really enjoy the tutorials from the new studio as well, and I hope we finish it as soon as possible. But have a wee preview of what exactly we are going to create today. Yeah, finally. So I hope you will really enjoy watching this tutorial and you will learn quite a lot from it. Let's start. So that's my nails. It is actually going to be a struggle because I have no cameraman, but I will show you how to do the quick rebalance. Like there is not much time, so I have in between the clients I start rebalancing those nails because they have been so old, and as you can see this hand is even worse, like a very big growth on my nails. That's probably about 7 weeks now. So been ages, and I'm desperate to record something for you guys. So I've got this nail and it have been rebalanced because about maybe 4 weeks ago. So I will just quickly show you how to put the fresh product, and then we will do some beautiful design on this nail. Okay, so first of all I need to reshape it. So I'm using my file to get a nice coffin shape. So one side. Obviously I'm working with my not dominant hand, so this is going to be a nice struggle. Shorten them because we are lining the floors. As you guys know, we had some water leaks, so yeah. Lining the floors, repainting, sanding the walls and everything. So that's the shape starts already looking a little bit better. And that's what I'm going to concentrate on, plus blend those differences here so I can apply the fresh product. Just give it a nice blend to it. Thin out the end a little bit. And I want them much shorter, or maybe not much shorter, but a bit shorter than my usual length, just so I can easily lay the flooring. I cannot wait actually guys when the studio is going to be finished as well. Probably another few weeks. It have been tough few months, like really tough. But anyway, that's my nail prep. Of course I could use the e-file, but there wasn't as much work, and some of you don't have an e-file. So the next step is to sort out the cuticle area. So I'm just going to push back my cuticles, push them decent. Then you can see the growth more as well, like once my cuticles are pushed. Same on this side. Once I push the cuticles back, you can see like how much growth I've got on those nails. And then using this cuticle bead, I'm just going to tidy up the cuticles a little bit. So one side, making sure there is no cuticle on the nail plate. Put it back into the reverse. And then the other side. Okay, I also quite like to clean a little bit on the folds as well. My cuticles was desperate too, because I have been bad not applying cuticle oils, and like I've got some cuts on my hands as well. Okay, so this nail is almost ready. We are just going to clean it, check for any other shiny places, and I can see it. I've got some wee shiny place there. So get rid of that. I've got even a tiny bit of lifting, so I need to file that away. There we are. And now I can just clean it. Use the blue scrub, which is a nail dehydrator. So clean it really well. And this nail is ready for a rebalance. Extra nail prep. universal air bond. So obviously on those nails I have had like glitter like on this nail, and there is still some left on the end, otherwise I will need to file it quite a lot, so I thought I can still use it for a part of the design. Fiber gel in a light rose. I promise I will use the dark nude gel as well, maybe on this hand when I do a fresh sculpted set. Then I can show you guys like the other color, so you'll be able to see the difference as well. Okay, nice and thin layer. Yes, I'm going with this color on top of the free edge, but I still have to file the free edge. So this is only to give a nice silky surface for me for working with the gel. Pick up another scoop of the product, like make sure it's on the one side of the brush. And now we are going to fill up those gaps. Okay, so place the bead. So doing rebalance is much quicker, I would say. If you've got a good shape, not much lifting, it's much quicker than doing a fresh set. But if there is lots of lifting, like, it can take a long time. You can see how much slower I am also with my not dominant hand. And then just blend that out so there is not a big gap. Okay, check the apex, it's not too bad. Actually, it's okay. So I'm just going to cook this nail. You can see the side view. And then we can shape it and do a beautiful design. Also, I might show you again two together. Actually, three. I've got all three of them in here. Let's move the fan. So that's the light rose. Then this one is the dark nude. And then we've got the light rose. Okay, so I'm just cooking and now I can just talk. So the light rose is the lightest one from all of them. You can like see it as really, I would say it's absolutely beautiful for like an baby boomer. You can see it because it goes kind of a clearish see-through, but I will do some swatches for you if you want like the color swatch. Then we've got those dark nude. And the dark nude has the biggest coverage. So if you look at my nails, like this one is a light rose. So it is very natural looking, like it has some coverage, but it's just a little bit coverage, okay? So you can see it, like when I'm picking up the gel, it has those kind of see-through look to it. And then this one is more solid, okay? So it doesn't have those transparency to it. You can see it. So it doesn't have the transparency. And it gives a much better coverage. So those kind of colors, I use it more for doing like an French, say if I wanted it really pigmented and someone has short nail beds, I could use the dark nude. If I want to keep it only color and then apply maybe some pigments or crystals, and then that's the first choice. This one would be baby boomers because it just blends perfect, and this one for any other nails. Obviously my nail wasn't cured and I was opening all the jars, so it did run a little bit to the side. And that's mean I've got more filing. Okay, so I just have to clean the inhibition layer, and it did run a little bit more to this side when I was opening the jars. So we are going to shape it now. And first of all, I'm just getting rid of this place where the gel ran a little bit. Okay, then shape my free edge, so trying as straight as you can with the not dominant hand. And I think thumbs are really the most difficult nails to do it when you do it on your own. Definitely, at least for me. I'm not sure, guys, how you how you feeling doing the thumbs. And you can see my natural nails underneath are really, really long. Okay, then we are going to blend everything around the cuticle area. Like, I don't want any jumps in there. And usually that's my kind of favorite file. So it's 100 by 180. And I use like kind of both sides depending what I'm doing really. If I want to get like as much bulk of the product, I would use 100 grit and then 180 for like a fine definition and for natural nails as well. I need to thin out the end, and that's why I wasn't worried about going with the light rose over my glitter, because we are going to file this gel away. Okay, so it's already start looking not bad. So I'm just filing as much as I can to thin out the free edge. That should do. And then use the buffer. So clean the dust just to check. Use the buffer to perfect any kind of imperfections. So the buffer stills files, and you can do actually quite a lot of shaping with your buffer as well. I find it like the nails looks much better if I use the buffer as well, not only the file. Okay, brush away the sides. And that's it, ready. Okay, so that's my nails all ready for the next step. Just clean them with the blue scrub. And let's decorate them. And because I had all these glitters and different things, I'm actually fancy a really white nails for a change. With, of course, some bling. Like, I really miss my bling. So we are going to use 169. Yeah, so I'm just going to apply this color on those 3 nails. And I really love it. Look at the sparkle. I have used it before over white, and I want to try it on its own. Obviously, I have not much time, so I want to just try this color on its own. Imagine painting like 2 coats of white, and then I was putting 1 layer of this color over the white. It was looking absolutely amazing, absolutely stunning. But I want to give it a try on its own. And I quite like it. Actually, I'm so impressed. And you know what, guys? I wanted also to review some product, and I show you something, because I wanted to do it my nails. You know those reflective gel polishes? So I got one, and that's like a kind of silvery color, and then they sparkles like a million diamonds. Like you can see it. They do move like and sparkle a little bit like this. But I'm quite liking this results, because this one says looking different in different lighting, and I think it's more when you move it, but I prefer this look. So my nails are nice and sparkly. Doesn't matter what kind of light we are going to use on them. Okay, then the next one. And the last one. And I've also got dilemma, should I use 2 layers or 1 layer? Because with the 1 layer I can still have those pinks see through it. Why, if I would put 2 layers, I will probably hide it. Huh. No, I think I will go for 2. I want sparkles. Lots of sparkles. Great, cook it in. So I've got my sparkles here as well, and we are going to use them. So to save the time, I'm just going to grab the base gel and the sparkles, what we want. We want something large and decent. Everything, huh? I want everything. And I've got also all 15 minutes to finish the set before my lady comes, so how cool is that? So I better hurry up. I tend to pull the nail folds as much as possible for the best results. But I'm still impressed the way like how my left hand has improved over the last few months, like doing the tutorials for you, because before I couldn't use it at all. Okay, so that's this color used. Then we've got the base gel. So a couple blink in there, couple blink in there. Okay, that's the free. So yeah, obviously guys, I'm in a salon. Yes, I've got sparkles. I've got sparkles. Trying to do too much at the one time. And for the pinky, something smaller. Freeze it. Actually, this is a bit reflective. So middle finger, we are going to go crazy. So very quick fix on my nails. Have you been guys busy like since you start doing your clients again? It's funny because like during the lockdown I had so nice and pretty nails, and now when the salon is open back, like my nails are disaster. Okay, now small brush. It's like building crystals construction. And you know what, guys? We will manage. We will manage within the time. Gosh, I promise, like once we finish the studio, once we finish like all the stuff what we have to do it, I will record kind of like a better, nicer designs. I cannot really wait, or I can really chill out and do some nice recording for you. This one is a bit too large. Skip this one. Let's get smaller one. And obviously cameraman will be available then as well. That's a perfect size. Then I want something similar on the other ones, so I'm just picking up a wee one here on the top, another one on the top, obviously when the crystal touch the base from the top, I don't want to use it because it's not going to look nice. This is a part which I quite often was doing when we was traveling, say maybe running a training and I needed to really bling up nails. I would do it in a car because it's so time consuming. And here the square one. Nice at the angle, just so it's not over the top. Okay, give it a freeze. Okay, we raindrop. So just move it into the right place. Gosh, my hands are so shaky, guys. Okay, and then once I'm happy, freeze it. Okay, so we are going to do a same construction on the ring finger. I'm so clumsy today. Okay, to be safe, freeze it. Raindrop. Did not like totally bling it up. We did it, no, I made a mess. I have did a really nice bling it up set, and I was so jealous of those nails, especially that's mine weren't looking as nice anymore. So I was desperate for crystals, guys, like really desperate on my nails. That is great. So you guys also know, like, that's when I'm using the base gel, the crystals last me absolutely fantastic. And again, you will be able to see it when I will be recording more and more tutorials. Raindrop. And maybe leave it because this one is nice. Yeah, that's would be the finished look. We just have to apply the top coat, and I hope you have enjoyed this crazy tutorial, like recorded in between the clients. But I'm so happy I have managed finally to get my nails done. So happy. High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. And when we apply the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel, you have to go around the crystals. So don't apply it on top of the crystals. Just goes nicely around the crystals. If it's necessary, use a small brush just to get around those crystals. And then we've got those glitter visible here as well. So that was a very quick fix of my nails, desperate nails. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this short video, you can hit the share button so the other can see it as well. Okay, nice and close to the crystals, but not over them. And when I'm going around the crystals, I also tend to kind of shake my brush just so those top coats do really get around those crystals. Like, you don't want to lose the crystals. So those extra top coat, like here especially, going around those corners. Another tip, if you've got a really heavy handed client, what you could do is, like, once you apply them with the base gel, you could go around with the base gel and just make sure like there is no empty spaces. Excuse that, the joys of painting with the left hand. Actually, not bad. Not bad set for not dominant hand. So yeah, finally, like, I think we probably need about another 2-3 weeks times to catch up on things, like, and finish the mess which is going on in the house and in the studio. And then I will be able to think of some really good new designs as well. And it will be also time to redone my nails again, but much nicer, like, design. I mean, I quite like it. I really like it because it has the gems and a bling. Now this is bad. I'm just going, this is so bad, Dorota. What you doing here? Yeah, I have painted over my nail fold. Great, so I'm just going to cook them and then show you the final look. And clean and get the desk ready. It is 1 to 2:30, so I've got 1 minute and then I need to take my lady in. So I'm actually glad I managed on time. Was pretty risky, but so just tidy up all my gems, put them on the side, and let this cook, and then I can show you those final results. And I also like my desk, the fact it has the glass top. The glass top is very easy to clean it. So even if you split some gel polish, you can really easily clean it. And I have used sometimes, okay, it has some scratches in there, but having a normal desk, I think it's much more difficult to keep it nice. And I went through so many new desks, like before, when I had some maybe wood cover, and then I was replacing it with some vinyls and different kind of tops. The glass top is definitely best. But yeah, that's the nails cook, so you can see the final results, what we have created today. Nice bling, because I was desperate for some bling after the last Bling It Up set which I have created. I'm sending you glittery hacks, and bye for now.